What's up, everybody? Joe's Golden Garage. Go Dogs! It's SEC championship night. We're playing Alabama. Hope the Georgia Bulldogs win. Anyway, I am in my estranged wife of 6 years now. I'm in her Volvo 2013 XC90. And I don't ever get around this car a whole lot. This is a cheap beater we picked up. It is a 13, so it's a late model, and it's got some good options. Like it has the 7-seater seating, and it has the high-intensity headlights. It does have heated seats, which, believe it or not all Volvos have. And it has leather, and it has sunroof. But this thing's been ridden hard and put up wet. It needs shocks so bad. And now that it's cold, the shocks are squeaky. The back of this thing bounds up and down like crazy. But anyway, I'm about to get it on the interstate, which I have, I don't believe I've ever done. So, yeah, I'm about to get on the interstate, and let's see how this goes. I don't think I've ever had this car above 50 or 60 miles an hour. This is just going to be a short little take here. This is a long uphill ramp. I'll kind of try and do a 0 to 60 if I can. Okay, 3.26. Oh yeah, I'm passing the Mustang, the Mach 3 Mustang. Oh, I did it. Wow. Ooh, 65. She's still pretty strong, believe it or not. Now, she's getting close to empty, which means we're going to run out of gas. This thing has a check engine light, which you can see I've covered up with electrical tape. It has low fuel pressure at the rail. And I think I've got to get a low pressure pump, high pressure, I can't remember, some type of fuel regulator. I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, yeah, I'm chancing breaking down any second now, because when it gets below about a third of the tank, it stops getting fuel at the engine. So yeah, this is sketchy, even being out here right now. But I wanted to get her up to 80 and see what she was like. Almost 190,000 miles. Got 3 different brands of tires on it. At least the 2 front are new and they match, but the 2 on the back are different brands, and they only have a little bit of tread left. But I just want, yeah, we probably could use a good tire balance. But this thing needs rear shock so bad. It's borderline scary. This one also has a factory tow package, which appears to never have been used. But I will tell you this, there's no way in hell I'd hook a trailer to it right now the way it sits. I mean, these shock absorbers are gone. And, you know, are they struts? Are they shocks? What are they? I don't even have a freaking clue, people. This is the first 3.2 Volvo I've bought and kept for ourselves. I've bought several, but I've sold them all pretty quick. Most of them went to nieces and nephews that were going off to college. But this is the first one I've bought and actually said, here, drive, to my wife or one of my kids. You know, it's okay. It's great. The AC doesn't work either. It needs a new air conditioner compressor, but I'm going to wait until springtime to either invest money in a new AC compressor and new shock struts, whatever, all the way round, plus 2 new tires in the back, or I am going to find one that is a little nicer than this one with maybe less miles. And the exterior of this thing's a little beat up. It's had a couple of minors on its Carfax over the years, and the right front fender, the paint match is terrible from when they made that repair. It just does not match the rest of the freaking car. So, oh my God, I about lost control. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep this thing or not. If it'll last her till spring, I'll go spend $4,000 or $5,000 and get her just a nice one. But this one, I was like, ooh, 2013. Oh, look at that Wagoneer with Christmas lights. That is cool. No, I was like, ooh, 2013. That's a good price for a 2013 late model. I thought that's great. But I didn't realize how just ass whipped and worn out this SUV is. So I want to maybe spend a little more money. Instead of $3,000, maybe spend about $5,000 or $6,000 and find one that's been really well, super maintained, preferably a one owner, something like that. Because this one is like, we're the 4th owners. So it's been handed around a little bit. All the seats, the 3rd row, they've all been used by gangster of kids. I mean, it looks like a pack of wolves have lived in the back of this thing. So, yeah, so and I don't know if I'll sell this thing or just keep it as an extra car, because it has got a great motor and a super transmission. Engine runs flawlessly, transmission shifts flawlessly. It might be a good cheap backup car. So anyway, that's it. 2013 Volvo XC90 two-wheel drive with the 3.2 inline 6. Great little motor, guys. Not super powerful, but definitely more powerful than the old 2.5 5-cylinder turbo they put in these things in the past. So anyway, we'll catch y'all next one. Peace.